Aloha, everybody. Welcome back to the Room of Wonders. Serena Garrett's here, Savvy Serena, here with entertaining education to empower your wellness journey. So, I am so excited to share with you guys about essential oils because this is literally like my favorite topic in the world to talk about. If you know me, then you know I love essential oils, and maybe you do too, or maybe you have no clue what essential oils are. And that's great because I love talking about them. So today I'm going to bring you with me on a little journey, tell you a little bit about what oils are, how you can use them, how they're made, why purity is important, what I use them for, and then some of my favorites that I use all the time, and just give you a little introduction and a taste into this. So thank you so much for joining me. I sincerely appreciate you. Right, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and the very first thing that I am going to do is show you guys how to use an essential oil. Now, you can make rollers, you can buy rollers, or you can drop them out of the bottle. I love rollers because they're so convenient and you just get exactly what you need. This is Valor essential oil that I'm using on my throat because Valor helps the ground, and it helps with nervousness, and it helps with courage, and it helps with speaking. So this is an amazing oil blend from Young Living that is absolutely fabulous. By the way, we're going to be talking about Young Living oils because Young Living is the world leader in pure essential oils. This is not just a claim, an arbitrary claim. This is an actual fact, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about Young Living as we get into it. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about me and my usage of essential oils and my history with that so that you get where I'm coming from. Gosh, let's see. I'm 47 years old, and I found my first essential oil when I was 19. It was patchouli, and I immediately fell in love with essential oils and started researching herbal folklore and like magic folklore. And back then we didn't have an internet, okay? So this was all done in books, and I really enjoyed the study of both herbalism and folkloric aromatherapy, if you will. And then I started studying books on aromatherapy, and I got really interested in essential oils, but they were super hard to find. Well, unfortunately, I didn't find Young Living at the time, but I did find an essential oil company that I started working with the oils and training myself in aromatherapy. Now, this was like, gosh, 20-something years ago. So I got really, really into it, and then I sort of forgot about it. I know that's weird, but I had a lot of crazy stuff going on in my life, and the oils went away. And I came back to the world of essential oils only 2 years ago, just over 2 years ago, when I was suffering with severe advanced endometriosis. And if you know me, you know my journey, or part of it at all. It's like a lifetime of trauma and illness, and I have turned my health around. Obviously, you can probably sense that. Turned my health around and turned my emotional well-being around and everything with the use of essential oils over the last couple of years, and also the adoption of a clean living lifestyle. When I say lifestyle wellness, that's what I mean. I mean clean living, and my wellness is my priority. So everything I eat, everything I put in my body, the water I drink, everything clean. And that's one way to help your body heal itself. And another way is to use essential oils. So I want to share with you my passion for wellness and lifestyle, and all of the miraculous changes that occurred for me in my emotional and psychological and physical being. And yeah, basically I was super sick. I was in bed waiting to get a third surgery for advanced endometriosis. 2 had failed. I had a hysterectomy. It was a whole terrible nightmare for a long time, and excruciating pain, and a long story. But what happened was I got my diffuser. And 12 oils that are in the starter kit. This is the 12 oils in the Young Living starter kit. And you know, when I knew that they were a good deal, and I knew that it was pure. Now let me go back and say one thing. Actually, I gotta say this because this leads into the next part of my talk about why purity is important with essential oils. So I had gotten reinterested in oils, and I had been buying some organic oils off of Amazon. And listen, 20 years ago, I trained trained myself, okay? Like, I didn't have a certification, but I studied hard and I found pure oils, and I learned to be able to tell the difference between synthetic and pure and different grades and all of that kind of stuff. I don't know if I have a knack for it or what, but I got a good nose, and I can tell you from a mile away if there's a synthetic in it. And most oils on the market are adulterated. So when I came in contact with Young Living oils, not only did they smell better than any other oils that I had used, but I knew those oils I was getting on Amazon were crap. And the oils at the health food store, I was like, I'll go to the health, excuse me, sorry, that was totally unprofessional. I went to the health food store because I figured, all right, well, at least they're going to have something organic, right? And it's going to be expensive, and so therefore it's going to be great. Okay, so I went to the health food store and I bought an organic frankincense or something, and it was super expensive, and it wasn't that great. It didn't have any oomph. It didn't really make me feel anything. It didn't make me feel bad, but it certainly didn't give me the feeling that I had had before with other frankincense or when I burned frankincense resin. So, that had me thinking that maybe there was something about the oils that are for sale on the market that, like, I didn't understand. And there is. There are no FDA regulations on essential oils, guys. There are none. So if you go to the grocery store and you see lavender essential oil on the shelf for $2, or Walmart or the health food store and it says organic, it doesn't matter. They only have to have 10% oil in there, and that can even be adulterated and synthesized and extracted with chemicals, and like, there are no regulations. So it sounds scary, right? If you're going to get these oils and you're going to adopt the use of them, you're even going to be taking them internally, or you're going to be bathing in them or putting them on you or inhaling these molecules of what, right? Because we know that synthetic fragrance is toxic. If you didn't know that, go Google it. Welcome to the world of learning about things, and that's what I'm here for. So I realized how important purity was, and when I came back in contact with Young Living oils and I smelled them right away, I didn't just smell them, I felt them, and I was just like, oh, this is something, these are high quality, and I'm just like, woo, these are amazing, what is going on here? Well, I didn't know about the Seed to Seal promise then. I just knew these were the best oils I had come in contact with, and that they were affordable, and they had a really cool membership program, and I was like, I'm in, man. Like, this, the starter kit's a great deal, and the oils are great, and I was like, this is it. I'm going to do this. I didn't even know they had a catalog full of 600 products for lifestyle wellness, right? Like, everything, including the new foundations. Looking nice, right? So you have to have pure oils if you're going to use oils. And Young Living is the only company on the market that owns all of their own farms or has contracted partner farms that meet the Seed to Seal standard. They are the world leader with the highest standard in purity. They, let's see, I had notes here. There is an 8-step process to ensure that the peak medicinal value is going to be gotten out of the plant. So check it out, guys. Essential oils, what are they? They're the aromatic, volatile molecules of the plant. They're like the lifeblood of the plant, and they are what helps the plant protect itself against damage and keep going. And they're like the life essence of the plant. And it can be a shrub or a bush or a tree or a grass or a flower. And then the essential oil is steam distilled or cold pressed, like a lemon peel, from these plant matters when the plants are collected at the peak of harvest, when they've been multiply tested to make sure with microdistillation that they've been tested, that they're at the peak of their chemical constituent production, so that all of the therapeutic properties of that plant are going to be harnessed and then harvested into and distilled down into the essential oil that you are going to use. Right? So I know that's kind of a lot of information, but let me grab my lavender here. Okay, so how many square feet of lavender do you think that it takes to fill this bottle? Drop it in the comments. If you know how many square feet of lavender flowers it takes to fill this bottle with lavender oil, then tell me down below, and I will tell you at the end if you're right. So it's pretty amazing, and it takes 60,000, wow, 60,000 rose blossoms to make an ounce of rose oil. And that's why it's $191 a bottle. Guys, this stuff isn't expensive. This stuff is priceless. Let's be honest, like, to even be able to get these medicines, these are nature's medicines. Every plant has a healing property that can help support some part of your body in some way. It can support your emotions, it can support your physicality, it can support your mind, your brain function, or your endocrine system, or your liver, or seriously, it's super amazing. So these magical, medicinal, spiritual healing molecules that are harvested from the plants are they've been used since ancient times. They've been used for everything from physical ailments to spiritual awakening. And what's amazing is that Young Living is beyond organic. Okay, I'm going to set that straight right now. They will not grow on soil that they have to go back 100 years and verify that the soil that they're growing on has been clean for 100 years. And almost all of the farms are virgin soil. Okay, and there's no cloned crops. Everything is single population. Everything is done by hand, weeding by hand. All of the pesticides are actually essential oil water and essential oils, and there is absolutely no chemical, bad chemical involvement in any of the practices, and the plants are always distilled at the optimum temperature for the optimal amount of time so that they are full of all of the therapy that you want out of them, right? Okay, so that is called seed to seal. That's the seed to seal promise, that from the seed to the seal, you are getting the purest, best, most potent, totally therapeutic grade essential oils for use in your life. And that's why I trust Young Living. No one else has that, you guys. Nobody else. And they have three different labs, including a third-party lab that they test out to. And it's just, you can check this out all you want, and I encourage you to. And then come back to me and talk to me about where else you're getting essential oils that you can guarantee where it's coming from, that you can go to the farms and it's totally transparent and you can walk through the distillation rooms and talk to the farmers. You can't find that anywhere else. Okay, so that's why I'm using Young Living, and that's why I can only recommend Young Living when I'm talking about using essential oils. Okay, so I'm going to take you back into my story real quick. I kind of jumped there. Back into my story when I got my diffuser and I put it next to the bed. Guys, I was in complete despair. Like, I knew that I was going to have a surgery, but I didn't know that he was going to get all the disease or that I was going to actually be able to recuperate. My body was so jacked up from like so many, I mean, it was just really, I had to heal my gut. I had to heal all kinds of stuff, and, you know, just to make my body strong so the disease wouldn't come back too. It's no small thing. And it was a daunting task. I'd been in pain for a long time. I'd been suffering. As soon as I put that diffuser next to my bed and I started diffusing lavender and frankincense, was the first combination that I did. Guys, I started sleeping. My attitude changed. I was like, you know what? I can make it. I can make it through another day. Instead of like, how am I going to make it through another day? It was like, I can make it through another day. Or I could see another way to be positive. Or I could see another way to try to heal. Or, you know, I would hurt a little less or whatever. I made it. And that, I swear it on my life, it was the oils that gave me that hope. And so that got me looking into the importance of switching out all of the products that I was using and getting toxins off my body, because my whole disease that I had was based on toxins. And a lot of disease is based on this, you guys. Our bodies are stressed out because we've been eating the wrong things. We've been chemicals, smearing them all over our body. And when I say chemicals, by the way, I just want to set this straight that I mean bad chemicals. I mean synthetic chemicals. I mean things that cause problems with your endocrine system and your brain and your hormones and your mood, and all of that can be affected by chemicals that are bad for you that are in the products that you're using, whether it's makeup or, you know, I don't care, lotion, laundry detergent, all of it. And fortunately for us, Young Living makes it all. So it's not just oils. There's an entire catalog of amazing products that I use. Like, if you come to my home and you look through my home, every single thing that I use is Young Living. Why? Because I want to live my best life. And that is why I'm here to tell you how I use essential oils. So here's something miraculous. When you take an essential oil and you open the bottle and you smell it, within 22 seconds, it crosses the blood-brain barrier, okay? The molecules are so small, they just go straight into your brain. They go straight through your olfactory senses, straight to the amygdala, straight right into the limbic center of the brain, the place where emotions and memories are stored, and they immediately begin to work. And then after 2 minutes, you'll be able to find the molecules of that oil all throughout your bloodstream. After 20 minutes, you'll be able to find a lavender molecule in every cell of your body. That's how powerful they are, guys. They go in there and they start working where you need them to immediately just upon smelling it. So this is aromatherapy, guys. Like, take your bottle out of your kit and just smell the lavender. The next thing that you can do is you can hold out your non-dominant hand and drop a drop or few into your hands. You're going to activate it like this. I'll explain that another time. You make a little scent tent and breathe deep. Ah, hello. Wow. I knocked my ring light because I was so excited by the lavender. So this is how you use essential oils, guys, and some of them are absolutely safe, like lavender, to just go ahead and put directly on your skin. Some of them, you need to dilute it because it would burn your skin if you did that. And it's really easy to learn all about how to use essential oils because, well, for instance, if you happen to enroll with me, I give you this awesome book on the Essential Oil Pocket Reference, and that's everything you need to know in there. Plus, there's all of our exclusive Facebook groups, and then there's me personally, and then there's just a lot more amazing education that I have to funnel toward you when you want it, about how to use essential oils, where to use them, and all of that good stuff. But just briefly, you can put them on yourself, you can put them in a diffuser, you can make a little mist, you can take a bath with certain ones. And these are all things, different ways that you can use essential oils and get them into your life. For some people, putting them on is a little too much at first. They just don't want to. It doesn't smell right to them, it doesn't feel right, but they do want the benefit. So a diffuser or a mister is something that you can do to get it into your environment. If you're like me, I want as many oils on my body as possible at all times because I understand the therapeutic benefit of them, and I absolutely love having oils on me. So I'm a big advocate of putting oils on. Where you put them on is totally up to you. Now, in this book and on the internet and in so many places, you can find all kinds of diagrams of how to do, like, I forget what the name of it is, a Vitaflex technique, where you add the essential oils on certain points on your body that are like acupressure points, and it activates those organs or whatever. It's pretty cool, and I don't usually do that. I think it's fascinating, but I haven't gotten much into it. I'm a heavily intuitive oil user, okay? I have a lot of background and study, and I know what they do, a lot of them. I don't know everything about them. I never will know everything about them. There's so many oils, and they're even discovering more. They just discovered 35 more essential oils in the Amazon Young Living, and they're working with people out there, and it's so incredible. Like, we don't even know what these plants are. I cannot even wait to find out. But that's the thing, guys. This is like nature's heavenly apothecary, right? Like, there's something for everything, like every ailment, like every disease, now I can't make any cures, and I just want to say that legally I cannot say that these oils can cure any disease, and I'm not your doctor and all that stuff. So that's why I'm encouraging you to do your own trial and error, do your own research, and also I'm equipped to give you the resources and tools that you need to do that research for yourself, so that you can learn that. So there are so many ways to use oils, and I will love to share that with you as I do. So one more thing, let me see, I'm glancing over my notes. Okay, now that you know what essential oils are, what they can do, and if you didn't catch it, that's okay. I am going to post this when we're done, so you can watch the first half at the end. You can watch the beginning where I'm talking about what oils are and why purity matters and all that kind of stuff. And now I'm going to tell you about these 12 oils that are in the premium starter kit and why they're in this kit and what they do for you and why I love them. And I'm just going to shoot through these really fun, really fast in like 2 minutes. And if you want more in-depth information on any of these oils in the starter kit, there's 12 of them. Go follow me on Instagram at Living Art Wellness, and down in my feed, you'll see a video for each one of them. There's a video for Stress Away, there's a video for Lavender, and you can watch those in little bite-sized increments and learn more about what I love about all of these oils, okay? So, by the way, mention one more thing real quick. Young Living is a member-based company. You can order from them as a retail customer, but it's just, there's no reason to do that. You're going to pay 25% more with no perks, benefits, free points, and nothing back. Just become a member. It doesn't cost anything extra. In fact, you get a great deal on the starter kit with the free diffuser, 12 oils, and a whole bunch of samples, and it's a great deal. So I actually bought 3 of these starter kits just because I needed other diffusers and I wanted refills on these oils. So there's something in these 12 oils for pretty much every aspect of your being. For instance, Raven, this oil is specifically formulated to support the respiratory tract. So if you're having difficulty breathing or you need support for getting over an illness, or where you're having some coughing or some breathing difficulties, I find this really helpful with allergies. If you're having seasonal allergies, or like I have cat allergies and I need to get the histamines down, but sometimes I also need to breathe a little extra. So Raven, being diffused or put into the hands, rubbed on the chest, and inhaled like I did the lavender. This one is amazing respiratory support for adults and kids. Just fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Lavender is the Swiss Army knife of oils. It can do almost anything. It can relax you. It can help you enjoy more. It can help you fall asleep. You can put it on I put it in my belly button at night. A drop in my belly button with cedar wood. Good night. And also good for headaches, good for so many things. De-stressing is like the popular use, but I'll tell you, lavender is the first thing I reach for if I burn or cut myself. So there's that. Frankincense is my favorite single oil. It's the holy of holies, as you all know. By the way, did you know that oils have been used like 5,000 years back? They have records of oils being used. Okay, the ancient Egyptians used oils. Baby Jesus loved his oils. Like, these have been used for many, 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 many years. And frankincense is so amazing for opening you up to your spiritual self, for being focused, for being able to do logical things, for grounding you, and for spiritual protection. Okay, so that's just like a super, super special oil. Plus, I would encourage you to go Google frankincense and cancer and see what comes up. Pretty interesting studies coming out about the potential for frankincense as medicine. Peace and Calming is one of the bonus oils, and oh, you are going to love it. Your kids are going to love it, and it will help calm everybody in the house. Peace and Calming is super yummy. It's got orange, and it's just like, so good. Everybody loves Peace and Calming, so, and the name says it all, Peace and Calming. Valor is the one that I rolled on at the beginning of the talk, and this is the one that has the sacred frankincense and Northern Lights black spruce, camphor, tansy, and geranium. This is the #1 blend, and it's like a chiropractor in a bottle, or an attitude adjustment in a bottle. It's completely grounding, and yet like opening, getting in tune with yourself, being able to express, and on top of that, it has so many, guys, I put it on my spine every night, and it really helps with my body pain. I don't know why. It just does. So, and Valor on the bottom of the feet, if you're having trouble sleeping, will also help you go to sleep. And if you have someone in your life that snores, have them try a little Valor on their big toe. Believe it or not, it works. All right, moving along to Citrus Fresh. All of these blends up here in the white bottles are the Vitality oils. Vitality means that they are legally allowed to tell you that you can ingest them when they are properly diluted. And all that information is in the groups that I'm talking about, and also the book. And I'm happy to answer questions too if you have questions about that. But basically speaking, you can't have an essential oil that says it's for aromatic and topical and ingestion, digestive use. For some reason, that's an FDA law, but they don't regulate what goes in the damn bottles. However, so Young Living they split all of their oils that you can take internally, like lemon, right? So I have a yellow bottle of lemon up there, a regular old bottle of lemon, and this is a white bottle of lemon, but it's the same lemon. They just had to put it in 2 different bottles. So just so you know that. The Vitality line means that it's generally regarded as safe for consumption when diluted properly and taken properly. But these oils are the same as their larger counterparts that don't have a white label. Okay, just so you know. So there's peppermint, there's lemon, there's Digize, which is a great one for digestion. I cannot travel without this. This is the #1 stomach fixer if you've got any tummy troubles. All right, and this oil right here, Thieves, is the basis for Young Living's entire line of plant-based cleaning products. Hello, kills 99% of germs. Thieves is based on a really cool story that I tell you in my Thieves video. So if you want to watch it, go find it on my Instagram feed. And I tell you all about why, the history behind this blend and how it is so powerful at keeping all the bugs away. Yeah, so that's that. That's Thieves. You can put that in your oatmeal. I love it in my oatmeal. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet at night. Again, the whole cleaning line is infused with this, so it's immune boosting while you're cleaning. You can take this in a capsule, in a veggie capsule with some coconut oil. You can even put it on a drop of honey, a drop on a spoonful of honey, have it in your tea for a little boost when you need it. And Thieves is just amazing for unlimited things, including quitting smoking. So, from what I hear. So, that's Thieves. Citrus Fresh is my favorite thing in sparkling water. It's also my go-to for a bathroom diffuser blend, and everyone loves it. It's just super uplifting and fresh, especially first thing in the morning. By the way, did you know that citrus oils fight depression? Can't smell a citrus oil and be sad at the same time. So I love using lemon with everything. I put lemon with joy, I put lemon with abundance, I put lemon with frankincense, lemon with lavender. It's just fabulous, and it's a great addition to water or yogurt. And it's like a mild cleanse for your body too. There are 2 more oils that come with, there's optional roller tops that they send you, 2 roller tops, and I always like to put my roller top on Stress Away and Pan Away. And here's why. Stress Away smells like, I don't know, cookies or something. It's got vanilla in it, and it's just real vanilla. I mean, everything, you guys, this is, I'm telling you, fully pure plant essences with nothing adulterating it. Stress away, you want stress to go away? There you go, on the temples. Stress away on the temples. Plus, if you go anywhere and anyone smells you, they'll tell you you smell amazing. Pan Away is an oil that's formulated with helichrysum, wintergreen, clove, and peppermint. It's meant to help with aches and pains. I have had personal success, and this is just my genuine personal testimony. I badly broke a toe one night before a stage performance. I had to do a big stage performance the next day, 2 of them, along with doing 6 hours of makeup work before that. And I kicked a board outside my door the night before this big show, and I broke my second toe, the one next to my big one, and it had a big black line going down from like the toenail all the way to the base. Yeah, I totally broke it. And I immediately got the Pan Away out and was just rolling it. Like every time it would dry, I would just roll more Pan Away on there till I went to bed. And then the next day I was doing the same thing. I was like rolling it like every whatever freaking 10 minutes or half an hour or whatever. And then I kept doing that. And you know what? I went and I did my show and it didn't even hurt. I know that sounds insane. I also iced it a lot. But it still had the black line. It was still totally discolored, but it didn't hardly hurt at all. And then it healed really quick. So Pan Away, I was using it previously for my arthritis pain in my neck and muscle tightness and soreness. And this was the first one that I got. There's a couple other blends like Deep Relief and Cool Azul that are more targeted for muscles and stuff, but Pan Away, dude, this oil is. And then one of my girlfriends told me that she uses it for her menstrual cramps. Like I was like, Pan Away, and she's like, oh my god, it's the only thing that works. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't know, because I don't have that anymore. So I hadn't experimented with that, and I'd never heard it from anyone else. There's other oils that my friends use that have helped with that, but for this lady, Pan Away was the thing that took her cramps away. So everybody has a different response, and you will even have a different response to oils every time you use them. Why? Because your chemistry is changing all the time. This isn't just a great deal, by the way, on the oils and the diffuser. Where did I put those? Oh, I set them back down. This isn't just a great deal on that. It's actually a portal to a massive healing of your emotional integration and finding your truth in your life. Like, I know that sounds like a big thing, but it's really, really true. If you knew me 2 years ago and you knew how sad and frustrated and hurting and like sick I was, and you see me now with all this vitality and y'all are like, your skin is glowing, what's going on? And this is what's going on, okay? Nature's miracle healing stuff. And with Young Living, you also get access to a community of people, like-minded people who are all doing the same thing. And More than that, you even get the opportunity to get the other products, which, like I said, everything in my house, the Thieves cleaning products, the makeup, the Savvy Minerals makeup, the facial care, the hair care, everything is the best I've ever had in my life. And I don't have to check labels anymore. That is so huge. I was going like with my little app and trying to find, like, even at the health food store, you turn it over, you start looking up at the ingredients, and it's like, gosh darn it, this says organic, or this says it's good for the environment, or this, that's called greenwashing, people, and it's all over the place. So I spent the first 6 months that I had enrolled with Young Living, and I started swapping out my products, kind of like cabinet by cabinet, room by room. And once I started doing that, and the first 6 months, I was looking on the back of everything that I bought from Young Living, and I tried to buy the things that I was sure that they were going to like slide the chemicals in there, like laundry detergent and makeup and facial washes. I was like, nah, they can't be that clean. Sure enough, you guys, 6 months of research into this company, and I'm telling you, 2.5 years later, that they are the cleanest company that you can buy from. So yay me, I get everything from one place, and I don't have to go to Amazon and Target and like freaking health food stores and all of that kind of stuff, or try other weird brands and that like look like they're really good, but then when you research them, they're not. So I'm super happy, and I just want to share this with you because it's honestly my greatest happiness. And I know I sound like a super over enthusiastic big oil dork, but you know what, that's me. And I would love to share all the rest of Young Living with you too. The Ningxia Red power drink, the CBD, the kids line, the baby line, the animal line, definitely the makeup. So message me if you are interested and you'd like some more information. Let me know if you want any kind of education video in specific that I can help you with or point you to. And stay tuned for more, because I've got lots more up my sleeve. And I appreciate you taking the time today for watching. I hope that you'll stick around and stay tuned for whatever it is that I do next. I'm working on a Sunday, people. Give me a break. All right. Thank you so much, you all, for watching and being kind. Stay shiny. Aloha.